Yo, I'm so sorry, man. What's up, y'all, man? My fucking computer just fucking logged out, and my Wi-Fi had tripped out. I apologize to everybody that was on the stream, G Money, everybody. I apologize. My fucking Wi-Fi tripped out on me, man, and unconnected and shit. Everybody could re-tap in and continue this foolishness debate we was having. Um, my bad. Shit, fucking, the Wi-Fi shit be tripping sometimes. But shit, everybody can tap back in. Um, damn, man, we was just getting into a good groove too. Damn, yeah, we was just getting into a good groove. My fucking Wi-Fi had cut off and shit. Fucking cat knocked over the box. I don't know, these damn animals be tripping. So my bad, the G Money, um, JRC and everybody. My fucking Wi-Fi had tripped out and shit. Salute, Alex. Damn, my fucking Wi-Fi had unplugged and shit, man. Everybody who was in here though, man, I was trying to cook, bro. My fucking Wi-Fi had that's bro. I swear to God, that ain't nothing but the devil, bro. I was cooking and my Wi-Fi unconnected and shit. But I'm back, y'all. I'm back. My bad. I was cooking, whatnot. Everybody who was in here though, come back in here, man. Everybody was in here, come back in here, man. Everybody. Trash in the playoffs, man. I don't know. I don't think he was saying that, but he was trying to say James Harden is less trash than Dame in the playoffs, and I don't agree with that. What's up? What's up? Please, everybody that was in here, please come back, bro, because that was a good ass discussion we was having. My fucking Wi-Fi, I didn't just in the live. My Wi-Fi was tripping and shit and freezing, and my shit just blanked out. So, but I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Everything good. We back up. But yeah, man, that was a good little discussion we was having, man. Um, Shout out to the boy G Money, man. I know you do, man. Listen, little CJ, I know what I was doing. I was cooking. You know it. The whole gang know. JRC know it. Buki, you know it. Everybody, come on back because my Wi-Fi was tripping. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to tap in, you can tap in. You know what I'm saying? That makes the channel a lot better. Yep, Adam Silver and LeBron hacked your Wi-Fi. Bro, they was bro. They didn't want to let me live, man. Wi-Fi just cut off out of nowhere. Like, come on, man. That like never happens to me. Like, especially when I'm streaming. Little Wi-Fi. They might not wanted to hear that. Might not wanted to hear that. My bad, Andre, man. They was trying to stop me. The motherfucking Wi-Fi, cats, Wi-Fi and shit.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. But I just want you to get back on the Tatum take because I was listening to your argument, but you didn't really finish making a case for why you think he's better individual player than Embiid. I really
Oh
wanted.
yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is just my opinion. It's my
Right.
the reason why I think he's a better individual player, Embiid, better rim protector. I give him that all day. It's scoring wise, you could look at Embiid with his 32 or 31, and you could look at Tatum with his 28, right?
Mm-hmm.
But Embiid is getting double digit free throws almost every season. I'm not knocking him for that. I'm not knocking him for that at all.
Yeah.
I'm not knocking him for that at all. He's hard to guard that nigga. It's
Right.
very hard to guard him. But with that, Tatum averaging 28, 29 on maybe like 5 or 6 free throws. I think he is close, but I think Tatum maybe is a little bit better scorer. Embiid defense, perimeter defense, I think I got Tatum. It's hard because Joel Embiid is so fucking skilled. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to like 3-level scoring, Embiid better mid range is here and there. 3-point shot, then Tatum. Finishing, I gotta go with Tatum to me. But it's up and down. It's really so close that it's like, bro, it's picking hairs. But to me, the postseason, I'm going with Tatum because to me, Joel Embiid, injuries aside, I'm not giving him no flack. He's a big man. He's a big man, and he's been injury prone. He came into the league 2 years, basically, you know what I'm saying? He didn't play, his first 2 years.
Right.
But my thing is this. He's had some playoff blunders that I would say this. He didn't have to have. Okay, this year, he was balling, though. This is one of the first years that I really can't say shit about Embiid, even though he lost. Because he was really fucking balling this year. But last year, Game 6 is what really pisses me off with Embiid. Game 6, when Tatum is having one of the worst games I've ever seen, ever. And he comes back and literally in 2 to 3 minutes snatches your trip to the finals. And then the next game drops 51 on you. So even though Embiid has the MVP, and I don't discount it because Embiid deserved that, he probably would have won it this year if he didn't get hurt. Even though he had the MVP because of the postseason success, and because I think Tatum is a better perimeter defender and 3-point guy and a better playmaker, of course I'm going to give Embiid the rebounding and Embiid maybe the mid-range, and then free throw shooting, I think it might be Embiid. I just got to go with Tatum because of the postseason success and because of his perimeter defense, and I think he's a better scorer and playmaker. So that's just my opinion. But if you were to flip it and say for Joel Embiid, I'm not gonna be like, oh, that's not a blasphemous take. That's it's cutting
solid.
Yeah,
but
it's
can I
cutting.
respond though?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, because you did make some solid points. I mean, you talk about Embiid this season. I mean, he averaged the most points per game so far. But I mean, he's played against Jason Tatum like 3 times, and 2 times out of those 3, you can make an argument that he outplayed Jason Tatum. I mean, back in 2020 in the bubble, they played in the first round. Yeah, I get it.
Yep.
Yeah, I get it that the Sixers got swept, but we're not talking about the team. We're talking about individual plays, right? And Embiid averaging 30, and he literally had 0 help. I mean, Ben Simmons didn't even play. His second best player didn't even play. So, I mean, that one put aside. But you talk about Embiid having some playoff blunders. Jason Tatum has also had some playoff blunders as well. I mean, in the NBA Finals. I mean, I give him credit for getting there, right? But
my bad, not to cut you off. What's up, DBZ in the building? My bad. Go ahead, Andre. My bad.
Yeah. But I mean, Jason Tatum has also had blunders in the playoffs as well. I mean, in the NBA Finals. In the NBA Finals, he had the most turnovers by a superstar star player in NBA history, right? He was getting locked up. I mean, Andrew Wiggins was playing at a phenomenal level. I'm not taking anything from him. He made the All-Star team that year. But, I mean, I didn't really expect Tatum to play at that level. And I would Tatum to the highest regard. You know, I have him as top 5 player in the league, which people might think it's crazy, but I hold him as top 5 player.
I'm with you 100%.
Right. And against Miami, they had no business being down 0-3 to the AC, right?
You got me there.
Yeah, they did battle back, right? But and if he didn't roll his ankle in Game 7, we probably don't know. You know, we don't know the outcome. But I mean, they shouldn't be. Yeah. I don't think they should have been down 0-3 in the first place. And in this round, I mean, in these playoffs in the first round, Embiid outplayed Jason Tatum, and I don't think you can argue that. I mean, Tatum was.
No, he did. It took Tatum a while to get in.
It did take Tatum a while, right? So I mean, my whole thing is, I mean, if you compare what Tatum did in the first round and what Embiid did in the first round, I mean, me personally, I'm gonna take Embiid. I'm gonna say Embiid is a better player. Yeah.
What's gonna change it though, and I'm gonna be honest with you. What's gonna change it is if Tatum wins this championship. Then it's gonna be nothing you can.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say that.
But for right now, it's a great discussion.
Right, definitely.
But this is my thing with you, though. I ain't gonna lie. Embiid should be far and away better than Tatum, in my opinion.
I agree.
I agree.
That's just how I feel. With Embiid's skill set and Tatum's skill set, I feel like Embiid should be far and away better than Tatum. I don't think
he just gets hurt too much. That's the problem.
That's my only thing with him is that he gets hurt a whole bunch. If he did not get hurt so much, he might. I'm not even gonna lie. He probably would be the best player in the league. No discussion.
Right. I agree.
Yo, Handle. Remember a couple of years ago we thought Embiid was better than Jokic. We got our ass wrong with that shit.
Yeah, he ain't better than Jokic. I'm sorry.
I mean, right now
I was on that train. I was on that Embiid is better than Jokic train.
Same.
After last year, I started changing my tune. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, same. Okay, only reason
His
why I say
MVP
he's
felt
better-
forced.
the only reason I say he's
Nah, don't
better
do
because
that. Nah, don't do that, bro.
Hold on. DBZ, go ahead, DBZ.
My fault.
We thought Embiid was better than Jokic at the time because he played defense. Jokic doesn't. That's why.
I mean, yeah, but I'm gonna say this though. Embiid did torch Jokic. What was it, last year or?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did
he
beat the
scored
shit out of him.
like 40 that game or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
40.
did torch him.
46
Player to
17.
player, I'm gonna say this: player to player, he's better than Jokic.
Yeah,
Player
we talking
in
about
my
one-on-one. We talking about just one-on-one. Yeah, he's better.
Yeah, he's
Like-
better than Jokic in my eyes. But when you put him a 5-5, 5-5, it's a basketball game. It's a
Yeah.
team sport. Then that's when Jokic, you know what I'm saying, kind of get him.
Yeah,
That's why
what
last year
Jokic is.
felt so bad as a
Yeah.
missed opportunity, bro. Like it lined up perfectly. We're beating the Celtics. It's like they're playing like ass. Then we gotta play the Heat in the next round. Like that's an easy final trip, and then we go to the final. Like it was lining up, and then Game 7 happened, and
But
Yeah,
that was just sad.
But you don't think Doc Rivers gets a lot of the blame, some of the blame in Game 6 because the last 4 minutes, your best player doesn't touch the ball. I mean, as a coach, don't you gotta call a timeout and
Yeah, that's
draw the
great.
play?
I don't know why that happened.
Doc Rivers trash. Simple.
I don't know.
And I love Doc Rivers. Been watching him most of my life. He's trash, bro.
Yeah.
He is, but I mean, even though I give him some blame, I give Embiid some of the blame because you're the best player. You got to demand the ball
Yes.
as well. So
I agree.
I'm not-
Yeah, but
I'm
but
not giving
usually
Doc the whole blame, but Embiid. Gets
No, yeah,
That
I'm
would
not.
have been
I'm not
a
giving.
closeout game, right?
Mhm.
Right.
Game 6.
I'm not giving him the whole blame. I'm not gonna give him the whole blame because those two stars got to come out and perform. What
Perform,
James
right.
Harden did was absolutely disgusting. Disgusting. Fucking disgusting. You're dribbling the ball off your leg.
Oh my,
He
that was so
always
embarrassing.
do that when he gets street front.
yeah,
Like,
this man like
It's disgusting, bro.
well, that's
And
right.
you infecting your
And it's so weird because he won 2 of those games. Like if James Harden's on the team for 2 of those games, we don't win those games. So it's so weird.
James Harden, man.
Yeah, he made shots. He made shots,
This is
especially
why
in
like
game.
It's
Game
weird
one,
as
game
hell.
four.
Yeah. Like this is why I never had Harden over AI, Jerry West, those types
My
of guys.
thing is this though. See, this is my thing with Harden though. Harden could be one of the greatest like players ever. It's the postseason for me that weighs him down.
Yeah. You know something? Like, you know what's crazy? Harden used to be like
And it's
an
like-
average defender back in OKC. But he changed a lot after playing with Mike D'Antoni, he became just pure offense.
Right, because Mike D'Antoni, he don't like
That's that-
defense.
At all. That's that 7 seconds or less bullshit.
Right,
Yeah.
I can hit you. I can
You
hit
already
you
know
more than I
that-
can stop you.
Yeah, that's why the Suns never won no fucking championship.
Yeah, you remember the a quote with Howard Harrington? It was Howard Harrington with the Knicks. He said like, "Hey coach, you want to do some defensive drill?" Mike D'Antoni look at him like, "What's defense?" Like he never heard the word defense in his life.
Yeah, he don't
Right.
like defense. Hmm.
That's why he never won a fucking championship. Okay, no defense.
And it's just all he did was project that to Harden. Harden start playing that style. And now you see
Because-
it kind of with Luka, but Luka is way better than Harden in the clutch and in the playoffs. So
Luka is pretty much better than everything.
don't know.
He's even better on defense.
hell
Yeah,
yeah,
Luka-
Luka at least
like, Luka-
tried.
Yeah, he's been trying defense this year. In this postseason. I'm proud of that, but like,
Right.
he needs to do that
Can we-
consistently every game. If he could do it like at
Can
least
we
average
talk-
every game, then you know,
Can we talk about how Luka Doncic's knees are bleeding at the end of all these games?
yeah, but he should be like 80% himself.
Hurt.
Like
That's crazy.
he's hurt. He's
I
playing
think he-
hurt.
Yeah, and he never make an excuse of it. I
Hurt his
Yeah,
hell.
he's not making
And he's
excuses.
still busting his ass. He's still busting ass.
Yeah, that's what lack most of these players. Like they just walk. They just wherever they got. Oh, I hurt my arm, and like he just walk out and stay in the fucking bench all damn game. Luka, he playing through injury all damn game.
Yup.
He never missed a single game in the playoffs.
Like really destroying these Europeans or soft narratives here.
Yeah,
Like-
you know, like
Really destroying those narratives.
people like here's the thing. Like Luka can be a crybaby a lot of time in the court, but he ain't no diva. You know, he don't throw his team under the bus. He gave teammate his praise.
No, he don't do that. He just cries too much.
He just cries.
Yeah, that's it. He cry a lot.
Yeah.
Like, people see like you're a crybaby on the court, but you ain't no diva. Like diva is not mean crybaby all the time. You know, that doesn't mean like Harden is the diva.
No,
He's a crybaby and a diva.
Hey, I'm gonna just say this though. Daryl Morey is a liar.
Wait, what?
I guess so.
Daryl Morey is a liar. That's all I'm saying.
Man, that's
Yes, he is.
That's just all I'm gonna say. Daryl Morey is a liar.
You probably think that when
Wow.
you
The fact,
his
yo,
mind.
that was so petty as hell too. He went to China to say that thing too. That was crazy.
Hey, come on, bro. You go and make a commercial in China talking about Daryl Morey is a liar, and I don't ever want to be on his team. What the fuck are we doing, bro?
That man probably said that while he's
Like-
sleeping. Daryl Morey's a liar while he's sleeping. Man,
Dame and Harden
But
do
I
not
want-
have the same amount of closeout game winners. I said closeout game winners, not game winners. You see how the words are different? Closeout game winners, not game winners. Y'all can go ahead. My
Yo, I
bad.
think can we talk about the Celtics a little bit more, like what this means if they win or lose? Because
Go ahead. Yes,
the-
let's definitely talk
if,
about
if the Celtics lose, right? I was thinking about this today. If the Celtics lose, what's probably going to happen is Jaylen Brown's getting traded and Jason Tatum's getting a supermax. Because I don't see the Celtics going, we're going to have two guys on supermaxes on our team with a team that can win a championship.
oh,
I
shit,
just
yeah,
don't
you're
see
right.
that. Like,
It's not.
with the new salary
what they
cap
have.
rules and luxury tax room, like, and I don't see the Celtics going, hey, potential top 5 player, guarantee like 2-3 years, goodbye. Like, I don't see them just letting Jason Tatum walk.
Wait,
So
let's
I
say-
think that's going to happen if the Celtics lose. But if they win, get ready for 2 supermax players on the same team
Yeah.
for the next 5 years.
Well, I got a question. What's your name?
Joseph.
Joe.
That's
All right,
JR.
Joe.
Yeah.
Joe. Again, Joe. If let's say they did lose, right? What do you think they would trade for Jaylen Brown for? What do you think?
I don't know, to be honest, but I know that he'd be the one out. Because, like, honestly, I think this might be like a hot take. I think Jaylen Brown can be a number 1 option on a team.
That's not a hot take, bro. That's not a hot
I
take,
think-
bro.
Nah,
I think he can be.
I mean, it's probably gonna be like.
I think he can be.
Yeah, I think.
No,
so.
that's not a hot take, bro. Jaylen Brown could go somewhere else and be a number 1.
You honest?
Like,
You
I think
honest?
they would probably trade him to a team that would want Jaylen Brown to be the number 1 option. I don't know what those teams would be right now.
It's probably gonna be
but a
Houston
team-
Rockets. I think he want
Rockets.
to play with Ime. I think he want to play with
Now,
Ime.
I'm not saying he could be the number 1 option and win a championship, but he could be the number 1 and get you to the playoffs. And you know what I'm saying, depending on what's around him, you know what I'm saying. But Jaylen Brown had shown, you know what I'm saying, that he could be a number 1. You know what I'm saying, need be. My thing with people is the disrespect of Tatum and his Tatum Brown.
Yeah, it's
Look,
not.
if you watch the games, you can tell Jason Tatum is better than Jaylen Brown.
It might honestly have to happen. It might have to happen. Like, the Celtics might need to lose his finals for them to be like, okay, Jaylen Brown's gone. This is Jason Tatum's team now. We don't have to have any narrative saying, oh, Jaylen Brown might be better. This might be Jaylen Brown's team. Like, this is officially now Jason Tatum's team, and that's probably the way he gets an MVP, in my opinion, is if Jaylen Brown's not there.
Right. So Gideon, you say first round dude chokes after that, huh? Well, they got a chance this year. to really get it done. This is gonna be the most. This is the most pressure I've seen on the team in a long time.
This is your best chance.
They best chance. If you don't get it done this year, it's over.
Yeah, no excuses.
Yeah.
Pack it up.
There's no excuses, really.
Pack it up.
This is why they got to win.
That means Luka getting a championship. That means Kyrie getting another one, and the media is going to go into hiding. It's over if them niggas win.
Yeah.
Really, like
I think
can see like.
Joe. Oh, go ahead.
Wait, yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Call me crazy. Like I can see Jason Kidd out coaching Joe Mazzulla due to like experience and stuff. Because I can see it because you know why? Because the reason I say it because I feel like Joe Mazzulla, when he's corner, he don't know what to do. He just say, okay, just shoot three. It's kind of like a Steve Kerr situation. Not as bad, but kind of like a Steve Kerr situation. When Steve Kerr is corner, he don't know what to do. He's like, you want to shoot the fucking ball and make it. You hope you can make it.
Man, fuck Steve.
Yeah, the Celtics do take a lot of threes, bro. And I think that's why they lost last year too. Like they took too many threes last year against the Heat, and that's ultimately what killed them too. Because if they don't hit the threes, they're done.
Yeah, and see, that's one thing I don't like about Boston. They get into these little spurts where they just like they pass. It's good ball movement, but everything is a three. And they might miss like 4 or 5 threes in a row and then come back down, get a steal, come back, shoot on the break, pass it. Derek White shoots a 3. Then come back down on the break again. Derek White get a steal, pass it to Jason Tatum. He shoot a 3. Then pass it to Jaylen Brown. He shoot a 3. And it's like, bro, their defense is really good, but they coming down just getting like, taking like 8, 9, 10 threes on these possessions. And I'm like, bro, go in the paint. What are y'all doing?
You know, it's crazy. This feels like, to me, this is what this final should feel like. This final should be LeBron's first finals appearance versus the Spurs. That's what it should feel like with Luka. Like Luka's taking on the freaking like Celtics, the best team in the league and everything. They're established, but it doesn't feel like that because the Celtics are the Celtics, unfortunately, and the media is just disrespect Jason Tatum.
It feel like the Celtics is the underdog.
Right.
Don't forget, Luka had like. Now I know he had got nothing to do in the NBA, but he played professional since he was 15, so he played big guys.
Listen, if it's one person if it's one dude that don't really got that much experience in the NBA Finals that I think gonna show up is Luka, just because of how long he's been playing and Euro League MVP. You know what I'm saying? Winning the championship over there. This won't really be new to him.
Yeah.
I think he is gonna show up, but it's all about, you know what I'm saying, them playing defense on him. He's not going to get the chill on the defensive end. That's going to be the difference in his series. He's not going to be able to just chill and whatever. They're going to put him in actions. Derek White can put him in actions. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Drew Holiday, and now KP going to be back. So it's going to be tough.
KP, I don't know about KP. I mean, he could be good, but here's the thing about I don't like about KP. When he's like 7'2", 7'3", he be shooting over a guy like you 6'4". I'm like, why are you shooting over a 6'4" guy? Post him up. Why are you shooting over? Like, he be soft sometimes.
Okay. Gideon, you was talking about Dame. Yeah, Tatum will get it done this year. That's what I
gotta get it done. But
he has to. Like, he has to.
Yeah, he has no choice. And I'm a Tatum fan, but if you see what's on my screen, if you want to be like that dude, you better get it done.
Remember last year they wore like a MJ Kobe jacket in the final? Not last year, it was 2 years ago. With the Warriors finals, he wore like an MJ and Kobe jacket.
Right. Go ahead, Joe. What was you saying?
No, I was just gonna say that he has to get it done. Like this Celtics team is too good for him not to get it done. Like if he doesn't get it done this year, we're gonna have some scary conversations that we should not be having.
Hey, I'm going into hiding. If he lose, I'm going into hiding because that's my boy, and I can't deal with the back. I'm going into hiding. I'll be happy for Kyrie because Kyrie my favorite player out of everybody in the series. But I'm going into hiding. I'll tell you, hey, what Tatum choke? What happened? I don't know.
Dude, the disrespect's going to be like times 10 on Tatum if he loses his finals. And if he doesn't perform, oh my God.
ain't even know, bro. I'm a Laker fan. I don't even fuck with the Celtics, but I don't understand why Tatum got all his hate. I'm like, why? This man had like 30 and 10 rebounds that game. What are you talking about? Why are you hating this man?
They just love disrespecting him because he, you know what I'm saying? It really stems from they told me he's not a generational talent. He's not a Jokic.
Well, I be seeing somebody say he's not a superstar. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
what are you talking about?
You know, he's just not that. He's way too inconsistent, even though he dropped 50 points in the game 7. And also, he has been making the Eastern Conference Finals since he's been a rookie, even though he hasn't bust through. And y'all talking about all these other young guys. Y'all was hyping Anthony Edwards up like he better than Tatum. And I'm like, whoa, what are we doing
crazy.
right here?
Well, like,
didn't Tatum finish top 5 in MVP voting this year?
He didn't even finish.
Did he?
Come on, man.
Well, nobody, be honest, like nobody talking to Wolf like that until Edward made the playoff. I'm like, where's this Edward hype come from?
You see what happened with Luka and them tapped that ass. No diddy.
Well, he was a new kid on the block that like blew out the freaking defending champions. So like everybody was like, "Oh my god, like this is crazy."
Yeah, that's literally what the hell it is. He just came in, bust everybody's ass, and somebody's like the best team or the defending champ, and he's talking about more. That's literally what the hell it is.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this though: if the Mavs win and Kyrie win Finals MVP, yeah, listen,
yo, the NBA will try to give it to Luka no matter what.
Yes,
the NBA will try to.
I don't care if Kyrie averaged 35, 5, and 10 and 10. They're not giving it to him. No way, no how.
Unless Luka himself give it to Kyrie.
If Luka is such a good teammate, he might do some shit like that and be like,
wasn't Luka?
Wait, Luka. In this conference final MVP, he tried to give it to Jared Lively. So
Luka want to win. But see, that's the difference. People, I don't like how some of the media try to like do Luka. Luka want to win.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, like last year when they got Kyrie, it was like, oh, the trade is a deal. It's not gonna work. Oh, this, and that. Then come back this year. I said it. I said all year. Why ain't nobody talking about Luka and Kyrie?
Bro, I watched like a podcast, LeBron and JJ Redick talk about Kyrie back to the final and shit. I didn't watch the whole thing though. I only watched a little bit.
Man, listen, if Kyrie win the Finals MVP some way, somehow, and they win the Finals, listen, you better get ready because it's gonna be a lot of apologies.
But wasn't Luka? I think I heard Luka be the only teammate of Kyrie to be like, I let Kyrie down in a press conference. Is that true?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that might be true.
He said it. And Kyrie felt like, damn, like this is a different dude I played with the last time. I'm not naming him who he said.
Yeah, and the thing is with this, Luka, he trusts Kyrie. He finally has somebody that can, you know what I'm saying, he can pass it to in the clutch, or if he, you know what I'm saying, that nigga be tired, his conditioning, he tired down the stretch, pass it to Kyrie, Kyrie got energy. So Kyrie, you know what I'm saying, get together. So, and you could tell the joy that Luka got playing with him because Luka literally, like, I'm gonna keep it real, Luka been carrying these niggas. Even except for like the Jalen Brunson, we didn't know Jalen Brunson was gonna be that. Jalen Brunson was never gonna be that on Luka's team. They both.
I don't hold that against Mark Cuban.
Luka knew how good Brunson was, but he's like, I don't think Brunson is also ball dominant like Luka was. So
so it wasn't really gonna work. But my thing is, Luka, you could tell the joy he has playing, especially when he hit that left hand over Jokic. Look at the joy in his face, like he just couldn't believe what the. Yeah,
man, every game they be hugging each other. Every game, bro.
Like, and Kyrie is the happiest I've seen him. Like, he outside, he got the kids.
Yeah. Like, the Maverick, the organization is not trying to throw on the ball, trying to backstab him like the Nets or Boston or the Cavs when they're trying to trade him for cheaper 3.
Right, but I'm not surprised because look who their owner is. Come on now.
Mark Cuban. Like, Mark Cuban love his players. I don't give two shit
like about what everybody else is saying, nigga. Okay, come here. You can help my team. Come on, come over here.
They're trying to blackball Kyrie, man. They're trying to blackball him.
Yep.
Well, also, can we talk about how like underappreciated? I think people aren't talking about Kyrie's leadership. Like that has to be a factor to this run, bro.
They said, because
They said he just learned how to be mature. So he wasn't mature before. He didn't, you know what I'm saying? He couldn't, you know what I'm saying? He couldn't appreciate LeBron's, you know what I'm saying, greatness and his leadership. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I heard. I'm like, that's bullshit. You know why?
Because I said, excuse me? Bro, Kyrie has been this person always. Y'all started this shit when he did not want to play with LeBron. Yes, he made his mistakes and everything. But once he got somewhere where he was happy, no headlines, no bullshit, no throwing me under the bus. You see his leadership.
No parental role bullshit.
Just like Joe said, you see his
that question was crazy.
Yeah, you see his leadership, like Joe said. And Luka, Luka is not scared to come out and say, yeah, Kyrie led us. Like he praises Kyrie and Kyrie praises him. They love playing together.
Luka even said my teammate will follow me and Kyrie. He literally said Kyrie is literally a co-superstar with him. He said his teammate will follow
and
me
they don't want
Kyrie.
that though. They never wanted that. They wanted to go up in flames so they could be justified for calling Kyrie this. And then my thing is this. Why would he stay in Cleveland when he was hearing his name in trade rumors and y'all go up to him talking about what role did LeBron play as a parental role and shit? What the fuck are you talking about? Man,
that's a territory. That's a territory that comes with LeBron.
Yeah, this man's 7 years older than me. You talking about what parental role did he play in my life? Nigga, when I was born, he was 7 years old. What the hell are we talking about, bro? The shit is just amazing. It's just like the Scotty Barnes shit I posted when they asked him, okay, what impact did LeBron have on you growing up? And this man said, well, I'm a Kobe guy.
Now they're saying like LeBron made Kyrie like this way, leadership. I'm like, what? They're trying to make their own version of MJ making Pippen. They're trying to make their own version of it right now.
They trying.
Last time I checked, Kyrie hit the game-winning shot.
Oh, don't say that.
LeBron
don't say that. They say that. They say that don't matter. They say the block is what really matter. The block is what really matter.
That's crazy. We glorify the block, which was one of the best blocks ever in a clutch situation.
Yeah, it was.
But then we don't talk about the fucking shot.
If he don't hit that, and then what they really don't talk about is in those last 4 minutes, nobody scored.
It was Kyrie. LeBron missed, don't forget, LeBron break 2 free throws, and we would have made 1.
He had 1 point in the last 5 minutes. That was the last That was the last 2-pointer. The last bucket that was scored was by Kyrie. So he literally won the game.
Also, it wasn't LeBron assisting Kyrie. Kyrie just pulled up. He wasn't assisting Kyrie. Kyrie. It wasn't like a Ron Artest or a Metal War Peace situation. Kobe passed that. Kobe passed that shot. Passed that ball to Ron Artest. Ron Artest wasn't pulling up like Kyrie, hit that 3.
So I'll get this. If Kyrie wins another championship, where y'all think he rank among?
I got him like top 30. Probably my top 30. Oh, yeah, probably my top 35-ish. I already got him ahead of Pippen, but I'm gonna make him ahead of Pippen even more.
Okay, so if he win, what if he win and win the Finals MVP?
No, not with the Final MVP. To me, it's top 35, in my opinion. The top 30.
And my thing is, if Tatum win, we got to stop the disrespect, man. We got to stop it.
Yeah.
It needs to stop, right? Like he's a champion now if he wins, so it has to stop, right? Like
why?
Unless they give Finals MVP to fucking Jaylen Brown on some bullshit.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna say.
Joe, I don't know. I'm seriously thinking. I don't know if it's gonna stop. I don't know if I think they're gonna move on to the next thing.
I know you know this. 2 years ago, the entire finals with the Warriors, they were saying, "Oh, is what's his name? Andrew Wiggins the Finals MVP?"
Right.
They slided and now give Curry another Finals MVP. That was crazy.
That shit was wild. I said, y'all niggas sound dumb as hell.
Well, they're gonna somehow give a final MVP to Derek White, and even Pippen, even Tatum like 30 and 10.
Stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me. If they do that shit, I swear to God, on God, bro.
Oh my God.
Bro, I'm gonna be
on
here.
Peyton Pritchard.
Bro, y'all tap in. I'm gonna be on here. I swear to God, I'm going one by one. I'm gonna look up all the voters, and I'm going one by one. That shit is nasty work. If that, bro.
Yeah. Derek White would be the candidate to steal it somehow because he has had like 30-point games.
Like, even if it's JB, I'd be like, hey, Tatum, you should have played better. Like, but come on, bro. Don't do that.
You saw the stats after the Eastern Conference thing?
let's not do
The Eastern Conference Finals MVP. How Tatum had better stats.
Hey, I ain't want to say it. You said it, Joe, not me. I didn't say it. I ain't say it.
Yeah, Tatum had better stats. They literally showed the stats back to back. He had better stats all across the board, and they give it to Jaylen Brown.
Hey, watch my face. You said it, not me. I'm just saying. Hey, and they say it ain't nothing against Tatum. They say ain't no bias against Tatum, but I'm just saying.
What?
I'm just saying. Because that's wild. 30, 10, and 6. I'm just saying. You know why it was, though? It was the game time shot that he made, and then the 40-point game. That overshadowed Tatum whole series.
Does it feel like the Celtics maybe have been coasting through the playoffs? I don't know. It's just a thought that popped into my head.
They have been coasting.
Like maybe these people are just coasting. Like no way these games should have been close against the Pacers. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna put it to you like this:
no way.
The thing I've seen about Boston, if they not being tested, they bullshit around, bro. They bullshit around, and they look Indiana. The first game, you know what I'm saying? Indiana came out. Indiana was an underrated team. Underrated. But the first game, you know what I'm saying? They come out, they bullshit. They're terrible at home in the playoffs for some reason. And they bullshit around and they end up winning. So they end up winning. And then for the rest of the series, it's just like, bro, Indiana was like gift wrapping them some of these games. And I'm like, okay, Boston has too much experience. But in this NBA Finals, you can't do that. If you play with your food if you want to, Kyrie and Luka will be going home with the NBA Finals.
But this part like
go ahead, DBZ.
This is probably like the best NBA final I've seen since 2011. No cap for me.
I say since 2016, probably for me.
2016.
Even though we lost, I know they was cheating with Adam Silver and shit. You know, it was still a great series.
Yeah.
I like the Suns Bucks finals.
That was good too. I forgot about that.
That was good.
Game 7, Giannis.
Game 7, Giannis 50 piece.
Oh my god!
One of my favorite calls ever was I forget who the commentator was Wi-Fi Antetokounmpo.
Yes, Mike Breen is the GOAT.
My favorite calls ever. Mike Breen.
God. Mike Breen is the GOAT. He's saving us because we going back to NBC.
Does that mean the defense is coming back too? Please bring back defense a little bit.
Let's not get too greedy because I don't know that's gonna come back yet.
Let's not, man. Let's be honest. Let's not, man.
Never.
If that come back, then the All-Star 2001 All-Star game got to get reincarnated.
If that, I need the play-in to get the fuck off. That's what I need to do, man. I don't like the play-in.
Okay, this might be a hot take. The play-in games are some of the most interesting games to me.
No cap.
Like every year, when I watch a play-in game because it's like the NFL. One game can send you home. Like that to me is interesting. So I like the play-in because of that. Now I don't like the play-in from the point of view of if you're a 7th or an 8th seed, you could just miss the playoffs.
Yeah, no, to me, if they want to keep it playing, make it like this: 8 and 9 seed, not any lower, just 8 and 9 seed. Like whoever 8 and 9 seed, that's better. Not any lower, not the 10th seed. Because I feel like that. I would like it better, but I still don't fuck with it anyway.
Yeah, let the 8th play the 9th seed and see who can get in. You know what I'm saying? I hate that in-season tournament shit, though.
Yeah, what the
fuck? That's
that?
not that.
I
was down on the play-in because I was like, man, what the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? Because the season they put the play-in in was when Curry carried us to 39 and 33, and we was the AC. We ended up missing the playoffs, so I was real down on it. But when I looked at it, I'm like, damn, that shit was a great game. And then the next year, it was a great game. And now I'm like, I'll be looking forward to the play-in. But that in-season tournament shit, that shit can go.
Like, what is that shit? I'm like, bro, to be honest, the reason they made this was to give more accolades to LeBron, like meaningless accolade. What is this shit?
This shit is just
Anthony Davis went off in that game, though. Didn't Anthony Davis have like 40 points and 20 rebounds?
Yeah, he didn't win that shit.
Crazy.
AD was phenomenal this year. He didn't get enough credit in my eyes because they were so worried about
that's what I mean. Like, I saw
who gonna get
Instagram,
fired and who gonna oh, look at LeBron disrespecting Darvin Ham and Darvin Ham this and Darvin Ham ain't doing that. And I feel like
I can't be the only one thinking in their head that the Lakers could be a way better team if LeBron wasn't on the team.
come on, man. I done said it. Come on. DBZ, how many
Like,
times we said that?
Can
DBZ,
I-
how many
it-
times we said that?
Start, man. You've been saying it
DBZ a
from the
Laker
start.
fan, so he been saying that.
Like it's not just like he's not like the talent, it's the extra baggage that comes when LeBron James joins your team. That's
Right.
the problem.
That's the thing. Like these new fans, they just look at stats. You see, he's in fact. No, he's not, man. Those points are not impactful. He's just doing it in garbage time, man. He was not like this LeBron, like impactful LeBron is long gone, man. It's not Miami, Cavs, whatever the fuck. All right, it's not that anymore. He's old. He's just putting up numbers for no reason. Like he's not impactful in them. He don't care about winning, man. As long as he gets this point, he's good.
I got a question for you, DBZ.
Yeah.
Do you think Darvin Ham should have gotten fired?
No, really. You just made a
Okay.
Western Conference Final last year. Like, how are you going to
Okay.
fire him? You just made the Western Conference Final last year. That don't make sense.
I would not fire Darvin Ham, a guy that in 2 years, by the way, made the
Yeah, we're 2
playoffs
years.
twice and went to Western Conference Finals and lost to the eventual NBA champion in close games. Because a lot of people want to forget that those games were close.
Right, but check this out.
The other hand, they lost the same team from last year in the Western Conference Final.
But check this out, DBZ and Joe. That's what the Lakers do. What have they been doing for the last, 5 to 10 years? Frank Vogel won a championship, and they got rid of his ass. So Darvin Ham, he had no chance. Darvin Ham had no chance. But I'll ask you this, Joe. You a Sixer fan, right?
Yes.
Do you think Paul George will help y'all if he was
I'm glad you asked this. Like this, Paul George would definitely help, but this is my issue, right? We just so happen to have the most cap space ever in a free agency where there's not a lot of stars, and we're like Paul George is like the really only one. He would help. I would like to just get depth around Maxey and Embiid. And honestly, we're not kidding.
Go get LeBron. He'll help you.
Like, this is weird, right? Because we don't have any other players on the team signed except Maxey, Embiid, and Reed. LeBron might not be a bad idea because he can't trade the roster away. He would just sign all his
Listen,
you can't trade the roster away. He was just bringing all the players he wants to play with.
I'm gonna say this, and it's coming from I'm a
You
Warriors
might
fan,
trade
but
Maxey away, not gonna lie.
I'm a Warriors fan, but
You're probably right.
I'm a Pistons fan as well. Get rid of Tobias Harris. He fucking
Yeah.
sucks.
Oh my God. No, if you talk to any Sixers fan, Tobias Harris is like the villain. Has been the villain for like
Listen,
3 or 4 years.
When
You showed Jimmy Butler.
when we drafted him here for the Pistons, it was a reason why we got rid of that nigga. He is awful. He has made the most money, $340 million.
That's the problem. If Tobias Harris made like $10 million a year, fine. I'm really okay with Tobias Harris making $10 million a year, not on his inflated contract. That's the problem. That's how hamstrings us too. And we chose him over Jimmy Butler. That was a mistake.
That's
Him over
crazy.
Him over
That's
me?
wild.
That's crazy work. If y'all had Jimmy Butler, y'all might have beat the Celtics last year.
Yeah.
Yeah. But also, I want to point this out too. Ben Simmons, right? Like he's bummed now. He was probably like he's a bad basketball player now. But I feel like what ruined him is the team and the fan base try to turn this guy into a shooter. Like
And that's not
try to
what
get him
he
to put up shots. He should have just been a playmaking point guard that just goes to the rim, gets his points that way, and passes the ball and plays
He
defense.
really should just play the.
You know what happened though? They kept comparing him to LeBron. He could be the next
That's
LeBron if
the
he
problem.
gets a jump shot.
Like,
He could be
if
the
you-
next
if-
jump shot.
He could have been
If-
LeBron
if-
if he had a jump shot. Not gonna lie, he could be the next LeBron. Not gonna lie.
But-
if he had a jump
But if
shot.
you never developed a jump shot and just playmaker that just went to the rim to get his points and play defense, he would have been great. He would have been great.
He would have been great. He might not have ascended to where he could have been, but he still would have been able to be in the league. He still was playing great defense, all defensive team, making all-star. He still was averaging 16, 17 going into the paint. His problem was that motherfucking Atlanta series where he
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, and I think what led to that was people trying to get him to shoot. If I think people never really got into that mentality, I think Ben Simmons just dunks that ball. But because of all the pressure to get you to be a jump shooter and you're the second highest paid player on the team and everything, or he might have been the highest paid player at that point. It was him or Embiid. Like, that's why he passed that up, but that's still crazy. Passing that up was insane. That was when Ben Simmons was done.
He should have just jammed that shit in. He should have, what, 6 foot Trae Young? He should have just jammed that shit in.
Bro, bench centers would have dunked that. Centers coming up the bench would have dunked that.
Like, lay that shit up. Like, why you passing that shit up? Lay that shit.
Okay, so I got another question for y'all. Okay, so I'm a Warriors fan. Who do you think we should go get?
A big man.
I know the big man, of course. Trust me. DBZ know me. He know I've been crying on this fucking channel for the last 2-3 years. Get a big man.
I've seen the Warriors. I'm like, if they ever just got a big man that was good and solid, they would have been fine.
Okay, here's the thing. Like,
that's why they drafted James Wiseman.
Be honest, you need
another
ball handler besides Steph Curry, like another scorer ball handler. Like
what happened with James Wiseman is they didn't let him develop. And on top of that, he wasn't. They thought he was just gonna come in there and he was having trouble getting everything together. But at the end of the day, I think they should have drafted somebody else. At the end,
y'all could have got that LaMelo Ball. What the fuck? Yo, you could have had another ball handler instead.
Don't remind me. Don't remind me, please don't.
Yeah, no. Honestly, this Joel Embiid and Jason Tatum conversation should never be happening because Jason Tatum should be a Sixer right now.
Yep.
They passed up on him for Markelle Fultz. And remember, the Celtics GM came out that season and said we would have gotten Tatum a number 1 too, but we just traded down.
As well. My team could have got Tatum as well instead of Lonzo Ball.
And my dumbass Pistons passed up Tyrese Halliburton for fucking Killian Hayes. I hate you.
That Pistons front office needs to be studied, bro.
Well, what's Shade?
We just fired everybody. We got Trajan Langdon from the New Orleans Pelicans. He just fired Troy Weaver. Thank you, God. We got rid of Killian Hayes. We good. Thank you, Jesus. This is all I wanted, and I'm good. I don't care about us sucking this past season. We did what needed to be done. Get rid of this nigga Troy Weaver. The first thing you do when you come in is draft Killian Hayes. What the fuck is going on?
Killian Hayes
wasn't that a bad fit, anyways?
He's literally the worst version of Ben Simmons.
I said, wasn't he a bad fit, anyways? Because didn't you draft the same position the year before?
He was a terrible fit. First of all, they talking about his shot making and shit in the scouting. If you read the scouting report, man, it's all lies. I'm like, this nigga can't shoot. We didn't see no highlights of this nigga. He's an overseas player. Tyrese Halliburton had an interview with Taylor Rooks and was talking about Detroit. He was like, okay, I thought Detroit was going to draft me because I know they needed a point guard. And then I heard Killian Hayes, and I said, who? I said, we did too, nigga. Yeah. We said, who? Who the fuck is that? We found out it's like literally playing 4-on-5. This nigga can't shoot at all.
Well, Hendo, what do you think? What player you should keep in Detroit? I know Duran gonna be and Cade. Those two guys should be keep.
Duran, Cade. We signed Isaiah Stewart for some fucking reason, so we got to keep him.
I know you want IV off.
Yeah. We got rid of everybody for real. We got rid of Joe Harris, Monte Morris. We got Quentin Grimes. I want to keep Quentin Grimes. We just signed Fantecchio. I liked him from Utah Jazz. I did like him too. But what we need to do is draft well. I'm tired of getting the 5th pick. It's like they just don't want us to be fucking.
Oh, don't forget about
I am convinced.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah, I'm convinced the NBA has something against the Pistons at this point. I'm actually convinced they hate them. Like this dude Adam Silver gives y'all the 5th pick like back-to-back years and then goes up there and says the Pistons.
It's
Come on.
you know what happened? When we won that 04 championship, that wasn't supposed to happen. That wasn't supposed to happen. And when that happened, and then we went back, and then we kept going to the Eastern Conference Finals with no superstars, ain't like that. And we was a really tough defensive team. And so now we ain't really been good since Blake Griffin. And that's sad to say. Blake Griffin came here and he changed his whole game. I never seen nothing like that. He went from a high guy to shooting threes, averaging 23, 25, and Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose, the city loved Derrick Rose here. When he was here and we actually made the playoffs, that was such low-hanging fruit for us because when I was growing up, the Pistons was making the playoffs and making the Eastern Conference Finals every year. So I'm not used to us being shitty, losing 27 in a fucking row because we can't put a team around Cade Cunningham.
No, Hendo, you remember like Blake Griffin by the next year, he stopped dunking because he don't want to be there no more.
Man, fuck that nigga. He gonna leave and then start dunking again. I'm like, man, fuck you, nigga.
I remember that shit. I'm like, Blake just dunk again in the nest, in the nest. I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna say this though. If the Sixers, if y'all get PG, I'm picking y'all to come out the East. I ain't gonna lie. If y'all get PG,
and that's I have an issue with that, and this is why. This happens every single free agency, every single year. Like, oh my God, they just got a big name player X. Team is going to the freaking coming out of these, and then you get to the playoffs, and it's like, oh, you don't have the depth to come out of these, so you just lost. Like, that's my issue.
Yeah, you're right. All those is 100% valid. I just like how they fit. If they could get some depth, maybe, but you know, I just think I think it might work. Hopefully, Embiid don't leave or nothing like that. Because I've been hearing that, Embiid in New York. I've been hearing it.
Yeah. That's most of it. That's like most of the year with me. Like, at past couple of years, actually most of the year, I'll be thinking that Sixers might be coming out the East. And I was wrong.
Y'all could draft Bronny and go get LeBron.
That's the only way, man.
The only way. You're right. Hey, the Sixers are going to get – Joel Embiid will get even more free throws if LeBron comes over. Maybe that's the positive.
20 a game, nigga.
Yeah, maybe we'll get the plus 500 free throw differential from everybody else this year.
I guarantee you he make it past the second round if y'all do that. I guarantee y'all do.
Yo, Embiid will be shooting only 10 shots and he shoot like 30 free throws.
But if y'all lose,
he gets hurt way too much. That's the problem.
Yeah,
if y'all lose,
he gets hurt way too much.
If y'all lose, Embiid getting blamed. You know it ain't finna be Bron.
Oh yeah. It's Nick Nurse's fault if we lose somehow. Even if he tries to make adjustments. He
gonna get his blame. He might get fired. Fuck around.
Yeah,
with
exactly.
Even when Nick Nurse won a championship,
Philly ain't gonna have it though. Philly is different though. That fan base is different. They ain't having that shit.
Yeah, they literally ran Ben Simmons out of town after he couldn't shoot.
They gonna run LeBron ass out of town too. He ain't ready for that.
That's why LeBron.
That's why LeBron.
I'll take Paul George. I guess I'll take Paul George.
You said what, DBZ?
That's why LeBron went to Knicks because the Knicks fans they're gonna be
No.
First of all, no. That New York media will grill the fuck out of him.
Yeah, and he's not gonna take it, man. This man will be on his pure crying.
But my thing is, I don't think he's going nowhere. I think they're gonna draft Bronny. He's gonna stay there, get JJ Redick.
I swear, this man's like Hitler on the fucking team. I swear.
I'm sorry, DBZ.
That's wild.
You can't stop it, DBZ. Just enjoy greatness. Enjoy winning these next 2 in-season tournaments. You know what I'm saying? Just enjoy it.
Now right there's gonna make him a go.
Nigga,
right there's gonna make him a go.
Yeah, he'll have 7 championships. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So just enjoy it, man.
Yo,
you better be happy. He brought you a championship. Y'all should be grateful. Lakers fans should give him a champion. Y'all should give him a statue right beside.
Here's the thing, Hendo. That ring pop, if that's making the championship, that must be a 30-time champ then for those damn ring pop.
Hey, he should get a statue right next to Jerry West for winning that championship, man.
Motherfucker, imagine he went to Knicks and he said, LeBron should have a Statue of Liberty on his own. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he should get 3 statues like Kobe. That's how much he means to the Lakers.
I think Knicks fans will be.
That's what Jenny Buss said. Jenny Buss said he's more important than Shaq. That's what. I'm
Yeah,
just
that's
saying.
what.
that's
Yeah,
not
you
true
see the
either.
way Jeannie Buss looks at him. Your
Oh,
team
yeah,
is
she-
done, DBZ.
Some of that.
LeBron, that's not shit when you last for 5 minutes. People already brought the sledgehammer and that shit. Break that shit and piss on it.
Yeah, they gonna fuck that up. They get him a statue. Somebody gonna piss on that bitch all up and down it.
But then his mural
LeBron,
get graffiti on it.
Hell yeah, they graffitied that mural as soon as they made it.
Yeah,
It was like,
yeah.
this is not his
Bro,
town.
Bro, if they did that with the mural, what the hell are they gonna do with the statue? Even worse.
They was like, we ain't having none of that. This is not his town. This is Kobe town. We not having that here, homie.
Man, just fucking pull up in the territory.
And see, his problem is though, Joe, and DBZ, we always talk about this. He wants them to embrace him like they embrace Kobe. You're not Kobe.
That's never
nigga.
gonna happen.
You not Kobe, nigga.
Yeah, that's never gonna happen.
Bro, it'd
Like-
be like him pulling up with the Chicago Bulls. Like, yeah, I'm the greatest bull ever. Like, what? They're trying to praise him like Michael Jordan. They're not gonna praise him like Michael Jordan in the Bulls if you pull up in the Bulls.
Like,
Might
why?
be worse,
LeBron could have picked his own number too. Like, why do you have to pick 6 and 23?
Bro, like
Like,
bro,
why?
He could
Why?
have. No, you know something he could have done? He could have just joined up the Clipper because they didn't have a championship. That would make him look better instead.
Yeah.
The dude is a clown. At the end of the day, he's trying to, you know what I'm saying, control the narrative because he out of the playoffs. That's
Bro,
why all of this Bronny press and all of this shit is going down.
I feel bad
And
for all the players, man.
At the end of the day, at the end of the day, Jeannie Buss ruined the Lakers. She's the reason why I don't root for the Lakers no more. For Kobe, I always said even if Kobe retire, I'm gonna root for the Lakers for Kobe, and I just can't do it. She ruined Kobe's career, putting that bum ass team around him, and he had to carry them to the playoffs and tore his fucking Achilles. And now she just gave the whole fucking franchise to LeBron James, 1 championship in 6 years. This nigga got more coaches than rings. Come on, man.
Really, man. Man, trade more than rings.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Also-
Joe, come on. You know it's the truth, Joe. More.
Yeah, it
coaches.
is.
Oh, here's the thing. He had just as many rings, just as much switching up the team 4 times. He switched up team 4 times.
That's sad, bro.
Bro, you guys they win the bubble championship, right? And then they're like, okay, let's get rid of this team that just won the finals. What
That's literally what the hell
logic
they
is
did.
in that? Bro, they got rid of their big man and shit. Like, what the?
Oh,
It's
they were going to get
crazy.
Marc Gasol and
It does not
Marc
make any
Gasol.
sense.
Well, you remember, like, look at all these trades. Like, I remember all these players in the trade. Yeah, Malik Monk. Look at him. He played better than LeBron. Nigga's more recognizable now.
6 men a year.
And look at him. Remember, people forgot Andre Drummond played for the Lakers. People dead ass forgot. Marc Gasol. Everybody forgot about that shit. You probably forgot that too, Hendo. Marc Gasol.
Yeah, that shit, dog.
So
Man,
bad.
listen,
This man
he's
is
never
old.
going to be happy. He's never going to be happy at the end of the day. And I just don't like how he got all the Lakers. They think the Lakers fans want him to stay. Like, they
Bro,
don't.
they said, all this, bro, you know the favorite thing to say? Be grateful. He got you one. Nigga, I'm not grateful for one. What the fuck you talking about?
They
Yeah, you
got
can't.
17.
Nah, you cannot. Like, Lakers are an organization that's used to winning. You can't just
That's
give
right.
them
We're
one.
not hot.
They're
We're
used
not
to
the
winning.
Hawks, bro. We're not the Hawks,
It's-
all right? You haven't
yeah.
seen the final since like fucking
Yeah,
1950.
they have 17 championships. Yes, Lakers fans are spoiled because they have been winning for 4
Yes.
or 5 decades, my nigga. What do you think they're going to do? They want to win a championship every year.
Yes.
Of course, they will be mad when they get knocked out in the Western Conference Finals and
Bro.
this, and that.
Yeah. It's like
That's not
Yankees fans in baseball. Yankees fans in baseball are used to winning.
Exactly.
It's the
That's
same
not a
thing.
accomplishment, bro. That's not an
But here's the
accomplishment.
thing.
You going to the Western
Here's the
Conference
thing.
Finals.
Here's the thing. We just came off on the championship. We were expecting like a 2-peat, 3-peat. We're expecting to win.
Yes.
What do you expect? We just came off on the championship. We had those high
DBZ, stop it. DBZ, stop it. You know LeBron don't 3P. You know he don't do that.
Nah, he ain't no 3-peat. Nah, bro. You at least, Laker fan, they expect those type of shit. You know why? Because you want winning. We don't care about
He's
how
not a
many
real
fucking.
Laker, though.
Yeah, we're not. He's
not.
not a real Laker. If you want to be a real Laker, you better win 2 more.
You know when he crossed
Yep.
the line when he really won the real Laker when he put that Knicks towel on. You don't do that.
That's
Nah,
wild.
bro, that's like,
That's
bro,
wild.
yeah, the Lakers and the Knicks are a rivalry. They forgot, besides the Celtics.
You don't do that shit. That's bro. If Kobe was here, he'd have been like, he would have called that nigga right
Bro,
out. Like, bro, what
it'd
the
be
fuck
like,
you
Yeah.
doing?
It'd be like the Cowboys player wearing a fucking Giant towel. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, or a Philadelphia towel. That's like me wearing a Packers jersey. I'm a Lions fan. Never.
Oh man, I'm so sorry
really
for.
what it is.
I feel so sorry for last year.
Hey, please don't do that. Don't bring me PTSD. Don't.
I'm so sorry. Hopefully,
I-
it's better. I see. I'm an Eagles fan
it'd be
more
like-
than a freaking basketball fan, so
It'd be like
I
Jordan,
feel pain.
Oh man, no, Joe. Oh, see, I gotta see. Okay, I just got off of my Cowboys, so I don't really fuck with them. But I'm a Lions fan at heart. My mom is a Cowboys fan. I grew up watching the Lions and the Cowboys, so that's how that go. But I'm a Lions fan.
Yeah.
I'm from Detroit. But the Cowboys fucking stink. I stopped believing in them until they
You heard
get
about
rid of
Larry
that.
Allen?
But my Lions, listen, when I tell you the city was on fire, the city was on fire. We brought in $30 million. Like,
Yeah,
I have never seen that shit like that
They-
this year.
like I've never. That was a choke on every proportions, man.
And
That was crazy.
the thing with this shit is, like, people don't understand that, like, the games, like, even though we suck, like, the games are always packed out. Like, always packed out. So it was easy for when we started winning and being good. Like, we didn't
Yeah.
have to, everybody comes to the games. Everybody was coming. But I was
Yeah.
disappointed in the Eagles because I really wanted the Eagles to, like, kind of do something because I like Jalen
Whoa.
Hurts.
I
I do
like
like
Jalen
that.
Hurts as my quarterback too. Like he is like the Philly quarterback.
I'm not supposed
Like,
to
he-
like Jalen Hurts because I'm a kind of a Cowboys fan, but I do like him. I like
It was
Jalen
just so disappointing, bro. Like that Super Bowl against the Chiefs, like that was so disappointing. The face mask that didn't get called. That's why he fumbled that ball, and it was a touchback, and it was a touchdown because he got held in the face mask. It never got called. That was like
But
his
I'ma tell
only
you-
real mistake in that Super Bowl.
I'm gonna tell you like
Annoying.
this. I don't blame him because you know why? You're going against the GOAT, bro. Come on, you're going against the
Yeah,
GOAT.
I will admit this. Every time I watch Patrick Mahomes play, it's incredible.
He's
like,
the
it's
GOAT.
incredible.
I gotta tell, niggas
It's
get mad at me because
incredible.
I say he the GOAT. I said, bro, I look, I know what my eyes see. What you want me to do? I never
Yeah.
seen no shit like this before. And I'm an Aaron
No.
Rodgers fan, and that's criminal because I'm a Lions fan, but I love Aaron Rodgers. But Patrick Mahomes
Yeah.
is just that dude.
He's on it, bro. And he beat and that Super Bowl, he was on a bad ankle. Like so he wins a Super Bowl on a bad ankle, and then he wins a Super Bowl with no receivers, basically. Like what's going on? How's that guy not the best?
So, hey, DBZ, so if you watch football, who do you root for?
I don't watch a lot of football, you know. Not like I'm more a basketball fan. But my dad, I do watch like sometime with the Cowboys because my dad is a Cowboy fan.
Oh, okay. He sucks. I'm sorry, Dak. I'm just so tired of him. He made me stop being a Cowboy fan. Do you know how long
29,
I've been a
man.
Cowboy fan? It's just disgusting, bro. And niggas keep making excuses for him. I'm like, he fucking stinks. Jordan Love
Yeah.
outplayed this nigga.
Yo,
He-
29
listen.
years, bro.
First quarter, I knew what was finna happen. I'm looking, I'm like, this nigga is scared as hell. And I'm like, but getting back to
Yeah.
NBA. So who you think gonna win the finals?
I got Mavin 7. You know that shit.
Well, of course you got the Mavs.
Yeah.
You
And
know it's
yo,
because
Lakers fans are super Mavs fans because they do not want to see the Celtics get one more than them. I get that.
Oh
You
no!
already read
feel
my
that.
mind. You already read my fucking mind.
Feel that.
Hell no! I want to
Like
see them get 18-1. Boy, it's
Oh
gonna
my
be
God.
bad. I have a
This
long
must be-
offseason.
Oh no.
Get ready. Them Celtics fans gonna be on 10.
Bro, they'll be on the balls and the camera, everything. They will be riding.
Yes, it's gonna be bad. You see Kobe in front of off. That's to me is one of the coldest pictures ever. And it represents like just a rivalry and how he don't even take this rivalry that serious when he played Boston. That's another thing I don't like with LeBron. He don't even take this shit that serious
No.
playing against them.
The NBA was built on Lakers versus Celtics. That's literally
Yeah.
the NBA.
It literally was a game. Magic Bird, Lakers, Celtics, video game. Like
Wilt versus Bill.
Even before that,
Wilt versus Bill.
it was Bill Russell.
Yeah.
yep.
When it started, Bill Russell, and then it was Wilt Chamberlain and freaking
Well, I
Jay
can't
West
imagine
Lakers
Boston
taking
Celtics
on
fans
the
back then.
Celtics.
I do you one better. Damn. George Mikan.
Yeah.
Shit is just
So
and he don't even take this serious. He just be playing around in these games.
Yeah.
They lose to the Celtics. It's just basketball, man. It's just basketball.
that's
What the
crazy.
fuck?
And it's not like rivalries are dead. It's not like rivalries are dead. Like, bro, do you think Golden State Warriors players versus the Memphis Grizzlies players, they don't like each other? Those two
Hell
teams
no, they
do
don't
not like
Remember
each other.
The Maverick and Phoenix Suns with Luka
Fuck
and
the
Devin Booker?
Grizzlies.
Remember the Luka versus Devin Booker? You thought the
Oh yeah,
Maverick
no.
versus-
See, that's not a rivalry. Luka be
That's not a
Luka be
rivalry,
spanking-
though. That was just a
Yeah.
series.
Luka be spanking that
The
ass.
Mavericks and Clippers though, that's kind of like a little bit of rivalry because the Mavericks.
That was good. Yeah, that's good. The Clippers, I would say that Clippers is more of that because he be spanking Devin Booker ass and no Diddy, but he be whooping his ass. That was disgusting how he
Who's
did him
Booker?
in that game.
Who's Booker? That's Devin Doncic right there, man.
Oh, my God. Holy
Who's
shit.
Booker?
That's little Luka right there. I said, God damn, it was like, listen, it was like 55-27 when I turned the game on.
Oh, shit.
I was doing play by play, and I'm like, no, this not real. This not real. I turned the game on. I turned the game on when Luka hit that shot and stood there. I was like, oh my fucking God.
Well, you remember
That was
the Sun
insane.
just came out making the final, and they thought that the Suns were going to sweep the Mavs at that time.
I was like, that nigga Luka said, nah, hold my beer. That's when I knew. I was like, oh, this nigga Luka different. He
Man,
different.
Luka be looking at Devin
That
Booker
picture's
smiling
immortalized.
It's
Remember that?
immortalized.
Immortalized, bro.
It's one of the greatest pictures in NBA history, bro.
I swear, man, Luka like he can be a legend, man. He's gonna be a legend. For sure.
Man,
Like,
listen, he's a living legend right now. He's
Yeah, he
right
is.
behind. He's right behind Jordan in points per game in the playoffs. The shit is wild,
And
bro.
he's making all these iconic moments on his already. He's making those moments iconic picture right there. Bro, everything he's doing right now is
Yes.
iconic. It's
Bro, it's just like he's so good, so fast. But then when I did my history on it, I'm like, okay, I'm not surprised. The nigga been playing since he was like 13. He's been playing, you know what I'm saying? Excuse my language, but he's been playing fucking basketball since he was 13, playing against grown ass men.
Yo.
This is nothing to him.
Yo, Hendo,
This-
have you seen like Luka rookie season? Like if you have, I mean, I know you have, but if you rewatch his rookie season, I'm like, damn, Luka used to be fast as shit. He used to be much faster in his rookie season. I don't know you.
Oh yeah. His conditioning got kind of bad. He was a little bit smaller too. If
I
you
think
look
the
at it.
pandemic make it worse. The pandemic.
Yeah, they sitting and stuff. If he get his conditioning into shape, like if he lose a couple pounds, I'm telling you, watch out, because he better do something, because wind be coming.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say that. You read my mind. I was about to say all these guys better get the rings now because the Western Conference is about to be the Thunder and the Spurs for like a 5, 6, 7 year period.
You read my mind. I was just gonna talk about my boy. That's my new boy right there, boy. I said it. Clippers, as soon as they traded him, I said it's gonna be one of the worst trades.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Like Thunder, it's about to be Thunder Spurs in the Western Conference Finals every year for like a 5, 6 year period.
That shit about to be
Wemby's not
crazy.
playing around.
And coming right
So
up,
they better get these rings now.
Yo, coming right up, it could be Memphis and the Timberwolves as well. Coming right up, and Memphis.
Listen, people forget about Ja and Memphis.
Yeah.
Like they just wasn't, you know what
Ja
I'm
was
saying? Like
balling when he came back, and he got hurt again.
he got hurt. When he came back, he had like 3 30-point games. Nigga, he had the little layup to win the game winner, and then he was balling, and then you know what I'm saying, he got injured. You know what I'm saying? But they forget, and Zion, put some
Yeah.
respect on my boy's name, please, bruh. My boy was balling this year. I know he got hurt, but what he was doing to y'all, love you, DBZ. What he was doing to y'all was magnificent, bruh. If he did not get hurt, I promise you that would have been epic. SGA versus Zion would have been epic for me, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
Again, like with these players, it's always like if they weren't injured, like that's a
Yeah,
problem to
it is.
me.
Like, where's
Big
the
problem.
bigger and stronger shit?
Big
Like
problem.
these guys, be taking off over his sprained ankle and shit.
Yeah, it's a big problem, and that's why you know what I'm saying. No, that's why Zion is in the position that he's in. You can't just keep, You can't just. It's the same thing with Kawhi Leonard. You can't just keep getting hurt year after year after year after year and expect. You know what I'm saying? Keep making these excuses because at some point in time, people get tired of that. Like the Kawhi Leonard shit. I told people this year. I said, okay, you think the Clippers gonna do something? I said this all year. DBZ, even though me and my boy. Shout out BJ for Pull Up Podcast. I was telling him, I was like, the Clippers not doing nothing. They're not going to do nothing because Kawhi is going to be injured by the time y'all go to the playoffs. What happened?
Man, you already know it.
He's injured. So it's like, bro, just retire at this point, bro. You got like degenerate, bro. It's not happening for you, my guy. And they sign you to a 3-year deal. You going to a new building with this bullshit. They're not paying
Steve
PG.
Ballmer should have never done that.
Yeah, they're not paying PG, so he's going to be gone.
Yeah. He's definitely gone.
Kawhi Harden, man, please. Man,
What?
please.
Imagine PG. What do you think the best team for PG? I know Sixers is one of them.
Warriors.
Warriors.
Come on over here, man.
You think Miami's one of
Yo,
them or not?
We'll get rid of fucking Wiggins or something. Come on, Paul George. We need you. Because Curry cannot keep carrying us like this.
Yeah,
Clay,
Hendo, I got a question for you.
Yo, go ahead.
Do you think it's time to just build the team on Curry and get rid of Draymond Green and Klay Thompson?
You read my mind.
Because I think it's time. Like it's time.
It's time. It's been time. It's been time since last year. It's time. This nigga put up a donut. This nigga.
That's wild. Like, I noticed something too. Like, notice the players. Like when the Warriors won all those championships, like the rings clearly got to Draymond's head. It got to Klay's head a little bit, but I think that's because he like tore both of his Achilles and like
Curry
was like trying to come back. Curry's the only one.
Curry, the only nigga you don't see putting up 4, and it's on Curry.
I was gonna say
that. Curry out here knocking out chairs. I ain't never seen him get this mad as this year. He won the clutch player of the year, and his team didn't even make the playoffs.
Like you don't see, like you know, if you don't see like that, like other players, like even they win the championship. Let's say like Scottie Pippen, you don't see Scottie Pippen when he loses. I got six. You don't see Kobe. I got 5.
Come on, man.
You don't see that.
And I'm just tired of Draymond. Go play with LeBron, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Give us
the player that should be player that should be talking all that shit should be Steph, but he's not. He's the only one that's not.
Because he want to win. He like, nigga, I want another one. In his mind, I know he want to get one more than LeBron. I know he wants one more than LeBron. Like, I get 5. Nigga, this my era. I don't care what y'all talking about.
Yeah.
Like, bruh, you ain't gonna do that with bro. It's time. Klay, we not paying you. We not paying you. Not after what you did in the play-in. 0, nigga. 0.
That's
bro. I was collecting on those things, man. Bro, that's enough to build a clubhouse.
Bro, Curry had 33. I'm sitting up there looking like, and it wasn't even the young guys being trash. It was the vets. It was CP3. It was motherfucking Klay Thompson. Wiggins didn't do much of shit. I'm like, yo, and Looney is awful. He not even rebounding no more. I'm like, yo, this shit is. Nah, bro. We gotta rebuild, bro. Draymond, I'm tired of you talking about bullshit, bro.
Bro, the Warriors think like, okay, big man. No, big man coming back. Big man coming back, man. You're not playing small. This is not 2015 when you had like Marcus Gasol being, not like 2014, 2013, you had Marcus Gasol like being the best center in the league a couple of years. So Marcus Cousins, he was a nice player, but how many, like, when you think about how many real center are there in the league at the time? It's usually power forward playing to 5.
Right. Okay. I do got a question for you, Joe, on this Embiid thing. So let's say this year, hypothetically, this year y'all get Paul George, just hypothetically, you sign him and y'all get knocked out in the second round. Do y'all think y'all should trade Embiid and try to get something else, or y'all think y'all should like another year or so? Or I mean, You know what I'm saying?
This
Well,
might be a hot take. Depending on how the Sixers feel about the Eastern Conference, this can be done this year.
right. That's exactly why I asked.
But yeah, like, and the two teams. This is crazy. The two teams that would be the best fits, I feel, for Embiid are either the Knicks or the Warriors. I
Yes,
don't
sir.
think there's other teams
Why
that
are
he
you ruining
beat.
my agenda? You're ruining my agenda right now, Joe. Because that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, because like he just feels like he would fit on the Warriors.
Man, listen,
Yeah.
I would love him on over here. Him and Steph together, nigga. Clay,
You're gonna
can
have
go.
to give us Kuminga though. You're gonna have to give us Kuminga.
Y'all can give that. Take that nigga. Shit.
You have to give us Kuminga. You have to give us Kuminga, draft picks.
Yeah, y'all can
Um,
take draft picks, and then we give y'all like Moses Moody or some shit, and like you know,
unload the Wiggins contract. Screw it, right?
Wiggins. Yeah, shit. Give us the Embiid shit. I don't give a fuck. We could put some other pieces. Strength the
Yo,
Yeah,
numbers.
keep him healthy though. Keep him healthy for the playoffs. That's the
That's the problem, nigga.
That's the
gonna-
problem. That's why like signing Paul George to me is like kind of risky because like what we're gonna have two guys injured in the playoffs. Like that's not gonna be okay.
Yeah, that's gonna be fucked up. I mean, it's a few more players out here. I think gonna be unrestricted free agents.
There's a lot of
besides-
good role players I feel that people aren't talking about.
Yeah, it's a lot of
Like
those.
in free agency.
Wait, hold on. It's like Isaiah Hartenstein was a free agent. I know the Knicks probably gonna pay him anyway.
Yeah, he's supposed to be a free agent. I know Nick Claxton is one.
Those are big
Andre,
men, bro.
Andre Drummond, he's one. I know James Harden trash ass. I think he won.
He's gonna get the contract from the
Bro,
Clippers.
I got some
so.
weird ass. So I got some weird ass syndrome. I got the upside down syndrome. I'm reading the book upside down.
Yeah, it's a couple more. It's some
Got
good
that super
role
bro.
players though. For I think Robert Covington, he a free agent. It's a couple more like role players that's actually free agents. But I've been hearing about this Caruso thing. A lot of people trying to get him.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, DeMar DeRozan
Oh,
is
yeah.
a free agent too. DeMar
Yeah.
DeRozan is a free agent.
And he's not gonna cost a lot at this point.
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna get a lot of money at this point.
He's not even getting younger.
If
He's
he
like
want to
20
win,
No.
he better not ask for no whole bunch of money. If he want to win,
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like
'Cause the
32
problem
years
is,
old. He's
he
not
need
even
to go-
getting younger.
at all. He like 34, 35. He actually was really good with the Bulls. They just never. When Lonzo got hurt, it was a wrap for their ass.
Yeah, Lonzo been playing for what 3 years?
He's supposed to come back next year. That's what they
Yeah,
say.
that's-
He's supposed to play again. Like this dude's been out for like 2 years, right?
Yeah.
He got a new meniscus. That's what's been said.
Okay.
By the time he's 35,
You haven't
he's starting
played
to
in
get to
2
play.
years.
Yeah, he ain't played in a long ass fucking time. He done missed 2 whole seasons.
Bro,
And he under
two of the
contract.
brothers are injury prone. Two of the brothers.
They talented, but they injury prone as hell. Leangelo, he just ruined his fucking chance. He would have been
Yeah.
just as good as both of them. And he bigger.
He been playing good.
But-
He been playing good defense off the court, man. He's stealing shit.
Yeah, but he fucked up his own career with the bullshit he did overseas. It was a
Yeah.
wrap.
Yeah.
Like I saw he did. I watched him in the G League. He's like, man, he's not bad in the G League. He's solid.
Yeah, we could have signed him, but we signed him on a 10-day and then waived
Oh
him.
yeah, I forgot he's on the Piston, right?
Yeah,
Exactly.
dumbass Troy Weaver. We signed him and then waived him. He could have been cold with K, could have him. That shit made me so mad. We could have seen what he could have did. He better than Killian Hayes. Guarantee you he would have been better than that nigga.
What's
Man,
Killian Hayes? He's free agent, man. G League.
this nigga Killian Hayes is so bad. Imagine, hey, Joe and DBZ, imagine being a basketball player and being so bad that you ask for a trade. Nobody wants you, so you got to get waived.
That's great.
Nobody
Yeah.
wants you. You ask for a trade. Don't nobody want you, so we got to waive your ass. Nobody want this nigga averaging 6 points a game and is getting paid.
You know, it's
You're
crazy.
getting
Like he got the audacity to ask for a trade, and how it's so
The
bad.
audacity, bro. I say, excuse you, bro. Nigga, you lucky you even on this team. You need to be on the Motor City Cruise, nigga.
Yeah. That's the sad part is that they tried to trade him too. They definitely tried to trade him and just
We
couldn't do it.
tried so hard. Nobody like, hell no, we don't want him. What's wrong with
But
you?
yes, we
we see him on We watched all the Pistons game. We seen him. No, we good. Hey, get your
We
ass
will
out here.
honor your trade request. Yeah, it turns out no one wants you. That's crazy.
Nobody. This nigga asked for a he asked for a trade.
The
Damn.
NBA team, man. The NBA team, they're probably looking at him like, wait, why I want him? Even my worst player on the team can shoot the three at least.
Y'all better be happy. Y'all team's at least pretty good. We got to
Yeah.
deal with this bullshit every fucking year. And this the
Hopefully
first
it
glimmer,
ends.
this the first glimmer
Hopefully
of hope we had. Now we got Trajan Langdon from the Pelicans. First thing he do, get rid of Troy Weaver. Get rid of all the ex people we signed. We signed Joe Harris and Monte Morris, and these niggas played like 3 games for us.
Why? Joe Harris was showing
bad.
signs of decline.
It made no sense, bro. We signed like what the fuck are we doing? Marvin Bagley, we give him $100 million. What the fuck is going on?
That was
Wait, didn't you have like
crazy.
Danilo Gallinari too?
Yes, and traded him away. Yo, the shit. Then we get Isaiah Livers. He don't never play for us. Then we get rid of him. Luka Garza. Like, bro, this shit, bro. I can name 30 players that we literally didn't draft in the last 4 or 5 years that don't play for us. Stanley Johnson. Like, come
Well, you
on,
barely
man.
even see that guy on the
Josh
field.
Jackson. Like, this shit is just sick, bro. And Pistons
Christian
fans,
Wood. Christian Wood. Y'all traded him.
exactly. We signed him and then got rid of him. Like, this shit is just disgusting, bro. And it's time to just rehaul everything. So I'm so glad that we got rid of everybody in the front office, especially Troy Weaver. Get his ass out of here. Monty, you next. You definitely next, my nigga. And it's just
Bro.
sad because K not re-signing. I won't be sad if K don't re-sign. And wherever K go, I'm rooting for that team. Because they put no team around him. And
It was
now
weird,
that they putting a little bit of team around him, you start signing players that don't even play for us. It's madness, bro. It makes no sense.
And it'd be like old ass player on the like last 2 years or some shit.
Yes, it is just fucking ridiculous, bro. So I don't expect K to re-up with us. I expect him to go find somewhere else to go. And I guarantee you he will be good. Because this shit is just ridiculous, bro. He's literally trying to the front office is literally holding him back. He's literally trying to carry them. Like that shit just don't make no sense.
Now the
Like,
motherfucker be saying like Jalen Green is better than Cade now because
hell no.
nah.
I swear to God, he not better than K.
Jalen
I
Green's
swear
just
to
a
God,
scorer,
he
man.
not.
Jalen Green's literally just a scorer, man.
Because the first season when they went up against each other, he was busting his ass. The very first rookie season. If you put him on a Rockets team, shit, you see what they do. Because K
He'll
can
make
play
at least an 8 seed.
play make. K don't just score. K can give you 25, 30 and give you 7 to 8 rebounds and give you 7 to 8 assists while playing defense. He just got a shitty ass team around him and a shitty
When
ass
does
organization.
when does he become like a free agent, like unrestricted?
I think I want to say this offseason. Either this offseason
This
or
off
the
really unrestricted?
I think it's this offseason or the next. I know it's one of the two. Hold on, let me see. Because I think it's this offseason and the next. Or the next. Because it's coming real close to it.
Oh, hey,
Yo,
yo,
you know what I'm
I
gonna say?
I missed the other.
Oh, go ahead,
stream.
DVZ.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Yeah, you can go.
No, you good. You good.
I thought like other stream like 2 streams ago. It was that J Will guy, if I remember.
Yeah.
Man, I was on KB live stream like a couple of days ago, or 5 days ago, or some shit. And Jay Will pulled up. He did the exact same shit what he did in your stream.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, because I remember I was in KB film with Big Dog at the time, at that day. And Jay will pull up doing the same shit like you did.
Yeah, that shit, he be on some bullshit. But you're right, Joe. He's a restricted free agent. I had to look it up.
Okay.
This off season. This off season coming up.
Cause I'm like, he got drafted recently. Like, there's no way he's unrestricted like already.
No, he's restricted next off season. So
any point guard that's good, you know what I'm about to say. Just try to get on the Spurs. Just try to get on the Spurs.
yes, draft
Any
Rob
point
Dillingham.
guard that's good, try to get Trae Young. Walk up to the Atlanta Hawks office right now. Try to get this trade to the Spurs.
They said they don't want him though. They said they don't want him.
Who's the Spurs?
I had Robs read some reports and stuff. They were saying they don't want him, and they got the 4th and the 8th pick. So I think they're gonna draft like Rob Dillingham or something like that, and then draft like probably a wing or something like that. But it's gonna be dangerous next year.
The Spurs should try to. They should try to use the value of Devin Vassell being a scorer to try to trade him for somebody.
Yeah, he don't. But he fucking dumb with his IQ. Instead of passing it to Wemby, this nigga will take a contested 3. It'll miss, and then Wemby come for the dunk. Come on, dog.
Like the Spurs, man, like they don't want him, man. Like, bro, we don't want to see
Chris in the building. Chris in the building. What's up?
What's good? You know I know basketball. What's up? What's happening?
What's up?
Oh yeah,
That shit's crazy. Jay Will, he always doing bullshit. He came on my live last night talking about some bullshit. Kobe got carried by Shaq, and you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, shut up, bro. It's every stream you do this. Every stream, this troll Jay Will come on here every time, and I cook you facts.
I be seeing that man in a different channel. He does the same shit in a different channel in the comment section.
Yeah, he a Randy Fuller, and everybody know what Randy Fuller do.
I'm fucking that motherfucker, man.
Everybody know what Randy Fuller do.
Every fucking YouTube NBA channel knew the fuck he is.
That's sad. That's sad when every I can name like maybe 10 NBA channels that know who this nigga is, and they literally know who this nigga is and had to either block him or they had to remove him. And he come with another channel. They come with another channel, and he just never stops, bro. He never stops.
Yeah, that man is what he's on finish ramp, phenomenal fitness, too raw, basketball facts. He don't have a channel no more, but he was on him. And who else Jimmy's Pro?
He went to Rumble. They chased. He's
on Rumble too?
Yeah, he on Rumble. He's on Rumble. He goes crazy on Rumble. If y'all want to listen, if y'all do want to listen to him, go on Rumble because he on Rumble now. So he don't upload on YouTube. I talked to him. He don't upload on YouTube. He be on Rumble because you could say.
I'm like, he went extra on Rumble.
No, hell no. I don't know where he at. I hope he don't come in here because
that man's gone. That man been gone for like 3 months.
So, yeah, I think I really hope y'all get Paul George though. Y'all get somebody. It don't even got to be Paul George. I hope y'all get somebody because Tyrese Maxey, he was balling. He was. He surprised me. He surprised me.
I think we should build around him.
Ooh, hot take.
Hey, how old is Tyrese Maxey? Like 23? He's only that young. He's really young. 23, 24?
Hey,
if he keeps this improvement and he keeps this consistent, we should just build around him.
Yeah, because that three-pointer at the end of the game, the game was crazy. I was in my bedroom going nuts. I was like, oh my fucking God. Why would y'all let him do that? That's money for him. I'm like,
I do have criticism for Maxey though. Like when the games do start getting tough and he feels like he has to do a lot, he starts chucking up these shots that just don't hit, like don't go through the net. And this has been like a trend that I hope disappears in like the next 2 years.
Yeah, he's still young.
Stop taking these shots like this.
Yeah, I think he'll kind of grow out of that and learn from that. I think he's still young. And everything, I think he'll grow and probably learn from that and everything. They're gonna watch film and everything. You probably gonna watch it and see and everything like that. The guy that I really not surprised at that I call and I love saying this is Paolo Banchero. I told all of these niggas, Paolo DBZ, you know it. I told all the niggas 2 years ago. I said Paolo should go number 1. He's NBA ready. He gonna average 20 points a game. He gonna take the Orlando Magic to the playoffs. 2 years later,
I remember.
This
Like
is
I
exactly
remember.
what's going on. And my thing with this is he had one national televised game this year, and it was an all-star. They went from not a playoff team to making the playoffs, being a top 5 seed, and he's literally the driving. That's him and his Wagner. But my thing is, everybody that was telling me, yeah, shit, he need to go number 1 and blah blah blah. Jabari Smith Jr. I just look back now and just be like, yo, which
Yeah,
one
I
of them?
remember.
Which one of them doing what Paulo is doing this fast? Like
Thoughts
literally.
on Wemby though?
Oh my goodness.
Thoughts
was
on
just talking
Wemby,
about-
though?
We was just talking about that
Alright.
mammoth. We was just talking about that generational mammoth.
That boy
Yeah.
is something
Wemby.
else.
That boy is woof. Listen,
The way he thinks too, if you listen to some of these interviews, like he is the future. Like
Yes,
he's thinking like I want to win.
Yeah.
Like I heard him say in an interview, I'm not skipping steps. Like I'm
Nope.
trying to do things the right way. He is gonna win a ring eventually. And he knows it
You
too.
don't have that. You don't have
This
that
is the-
mindset of going to different team to team. You don't have that mindset.
right? But you know what the scariest part is? This is the worst he's gonna be.
That's
He
yeah.
should have won.
This is the worst he's gonna be. He's all defensive team, 21, 10, and 11, 4 blocks.
He got
and
robbed.
The worst he's gonna be is a runner-up in the defensive player of the year race.
Let's
Oh my
not
God,
play.
and-
He should have won that defensive player of the
He
year.
should have won the Defensive Player of the Year. Fruity Yogurt, as my boy DBZ say, Fruity Yogurt should not have won that shit, nigga. That shit was nasty.
By
He
Jokic.
should have fucking won that shit. Clamping
Bro,
everybody in the league.
Nas did.
Bro, like Rudy Gobert, Rudy Yoga over there. I'm like, bro, I learned some mind dancing lessons for him, man.
Bro, that shit is crazy.
That's crazy.
That's just the scariest part is that this is the worst this man is going to be. Like, this young
Yup.
man
His
is literally
handles
going
are
to
nice.
develop. He's literally going to develop into something that we really have never, ever
We have
seen.
never-
Like,
we already haven't seen something like him. Imagine where.
but I'm just saying, like, in his prime, it's going to be something like, bro, like,
over.
oh my God, like, don't let him get a team around him. It's not going to be, like, it's not going to be nice. It's going to be
Once
unfair.
once he grows into his NBA like frame and gets used to that, that's why he's on a minutes restriction. But once he grows into like his frame, gets used to the NBA and gets his body weight up a little bit, it's over for the entire league.
Listen,
Yeah.
if he put on the weight that Giannis put on,
Oh my God!
watch
stop.
out.
Nah, if
This
he
might be
does that, it's over.
controversial.
They're gonna win
This-
5 in a row.
Yeah, this
Watch
might be
out. That's all I'm
controversial.
gonna say. If he put on half of the weight that Giannis put on, 25 pounds. Listen,
Well, I remember-
Doesn't get hurt. Oh my God.
Hold
Hendo.
on. This may be controversial, but I honestly see a lot of young Mike in him. How he's carrying his team, same way as young Michael Jordan did.
I can see that.
Give
He
him
wanted
one
to-
All-Star and it's over.
If you look at it, I'm gonna put it like this. If you look at the trajectory of the season, when they first started and then towards the end of the season, you can see his development game after game and how the development of the rebounding, then the development of the post play. Then he's showing you his perimeter play, and he clutched in the fourth quarter
You
already.
can see his PER stats. They're crazy.
outdoing-
His plus,
he's sitting up
plus
there-
minus. It's
He's sitting up there-
crazy.
He's sitting up there blocking Jokic 3-4 times in a single
Yup.
game.
You know,
Like-
MVP Jokic. Yeah.
Jokic, listen, bro. I'm tired of people capping for him, bro. Acting like we can't criticize Jokic. He's a great
Yeah.
player. He's a great player, but he is not above criticism, man.
This is like the LeBron situation. They're turning them like them. Not gonna lie. When after LeBron retired, they're next for him, bro. They're next.
LeBron ain't never retiring.
Once LeBron retires, everybody's turning on him.
Listen, he's
everyone,
not
yeah.
retiring.
Yes.
LeBron gonna play for the next 5 years.
Yo,
LeBron
LeBron,
be paying-
LeBron at age
Bro.
45. Do you think LeBron at age 45 tries to get a minimum on the Spurs?
Maybe.
Just to get another ring.
Jordan stayed in the league till like 42, 43. He stayed longer.
But Jordan was playing defense though. You saw that
Yeah.
2-hand block Jordan did at
Deep
40
boy-
years
He was
old.
locking up
caliber
Vince Carter.
player. He was deep boy caliber player. He was grabbing the ball off the backboard all the time.
Yeah, he was great. He was
just
playing.
didn't know how to
I
quit.
I watched a 39-year-old, 40-year-old Jordan shut Vince Carter down the whole half.
But that's
And
the
Paul Pierce,
difference
don't forget
between the two.
Paul Pierce.
That's the difference. LeBron can't do that. He's not that kind of player.
Nah, LeBron gonna be like, he'd be like one of those players like, oh, LeBron has his grandkids going around being active. I'm like, what the fuck?
Hold on, let me go grab my cane. My bad.
Okay. I'll say this.
It was a
If LeBron, okay, I'm gonna tell y'all this. If LeBron wins, let's say he wins 2 more championships, where would y'all have him ranked?
bottom 5, top 5, bottom.
Probably like
Top
top 3.
Top 3.
You gotta look at it this way.
Hmm.
It's more than just championships. It's the help that you
Yeah.
had along the way.
Yeah,
It's
true.
how long did it take? How much did it take you to win? Was it easy? Was it hard? His entire trip to the finals was the easiest.
Hey.
all throughout his career.
The media said that don't matter. All that matters is getting the championships. So
No.
That's crazy. That's why I don't hold Bill Russell's 10 championships as highly regarded, because you need a lot of context
This is the
behind that.
This is the
11.
thing with the
11.
George East was the toughest it's ever been. It was the hardest road to the championship.
that's Kobe.
The
dog.
East was the tougher competition, the tougher conference back in the day.
Oh yeah, of course. And be
Look back, remember
Pacers,
the Sundays, the
Knicks.
Celtics.
And see, that's what the knock on Bron I be telling people, and they get mad at me. I said, bro, when he was going to all them finals, bro, who the fuck he was going through? Roy Hibbert, Paul George.
Yeah. And don't forget
Shaq?
that Hawk scene. Don't forget that Hawk
Is
scene.
Shaq,
Joe
even
Johnson.
though he was young,
That
Orlando,
that fraud ass 60 win Hawks team with Al Horford and all them. Man, come on, bro, get out of here.
Jeff T and Kyle Korver making All-Star average 13 points per game or some shit.
That shit was weak as hell. Like I can't get. Oh, hey, when have we start rewarding finals appearances like they championships or something?
Well, like, if that's the
Mhm.
case, then Magic Johnson is better than Jordan because he made more finals.
technically Wilt's would be better than both because he's made it many times against Bill. He
Like,
lost
that's-
a bunch of the times, but
Yeah, he lost,
Like-
and that's the whole thing with Wilt. I don't even I don't look at him as the GOAT, but I don't look at his finals losses like I look at LeBron's, just for the simple
Yeah.
fact that there wasn't nobody else winning but Bill.
Yeah. And Bill had the best team. So like it was like you got the best team back then, like it was just
he
over.
was just bigger than everyone else.
Like,
He
before,
had
like,
like 8 Hall of Famers.
you know
He's
something?
like a Shaq, but not as dominant, if that makes any sense.
Right.
Yeah. You know something? Like, people say, oh, he faced the Warrior at Dynasty. But guess what? How the Warriors at Dynasty? What made him a Dynasty? From beating him. He let them beat him.
Thank you,
That's
LeBron,
why-
for the 4 championships. Thank you.
The
Thank you for
That's
the
all they
championship.
Don't forget the Spurs. Don't forget the Spurs. How they won 2 more championships. What's the last 2 championships against LeBron?
If it wasn't for,
dying old
if it was,
man.
think about this. If it wasn't for Ray Allen in that shot, Tim Duncan
Yeah,
would
yeah.
have defeated.
I remember.
Oof.
They
Tim
all-
That
Duncan, Tim Duncan would be undefeated in the finals if it wasn't for Ray Allen in that shot.
Yeah. Also,
Mhm.
remember this. Remember this. When Chris Paul grabbed that rebound, who shot that ball when he grabbed that rebound?
They left LeBron open the entire
Yeah, it was
series.
him.
The entire
Clutch
series.
my ass. Clutch my
He
ass.
was-
The entire series.
He shot that ball. And he
They
break
begged
it.
him
Chris
to
Paul.
shoot.
Yeah,
Chris
you
Paul
know,
grabbed that
Chris.
ball.
You know the Spurs is the team that always had the most trouble against because they made him
Mhm.
shoot the fucking ball.
They paint jam. They would not let him in the paint. That was his issue. And then they strangled him on that. I grew up
Yeah.
watching the Spurs.
Yeah,
Loved
his
them.
ass couldn't do shit. Versus when Melo played them, it was something
Darren
totally
Williams,
different.
too.
I
And
love
Darren
Darren
Williams, it was like, bro, how would you? That's the thing that made me not like LeBron at first is when they gifted him that Rookie of the Year trophy.
It was just
kinda
his
hurt.
loser's
That could've been
mentality
Melo.
is what made me mad. 'Cause
It
he
kind of
doesn't
was
want
like,
to
what?
win.
Yes, it was kind of that, and then the decision shit, like,
Mhm.
and I'm like,
Bro,
not one,
I-
not 2, not 3, not 4.
That was
Oh
not
my
crazy.
god, that was
Go.
so fucking
That was
bad.
so
yo,
cringe.
Hendo, Hendo,
Yo.
LeBron should not made an All NBA over Paolo this year. He shouldn't.
He shouldn't.
He made all
No.
the NBA this year. He made it over Paolo. Paolo didn't make All NBA.
They were gonna put him in there regardless because he's freaking LeBron.
Yeah, he's LeBron.
Like-
He's LeBron James. He's LeBron James.
To play
DBZ.
Like he'll
Devil's
probably make the
advocate.
second team next year too, even if he doesn't deserve it. So
He's
Like devil's
LeBron
advocate.
James. It don't matter. He's LeBron James at the end of the day.
The man
Just
To
like
got
they-
play
like
devil's advocate, they did the same shit for Jordan. Like he was completely suspended for 2 or 3 years, so he went.
Oh
he,
yeah.
quote, unquote, went to play baseball. They
Listen,
are
I watched-
known for protecting their all stars.
I love Jordan, but I watched Jordan go over to an official and be like, "Hey man, he hit me," and the official said, "Okay, I believe you, Michael. I believe you."
To be fair, if you watch any of those Pistons days, he's getting his fucking ass kicked.
Yeah.
The
He
best
was-
Pistons.
But this particular one, I think, was when he was with the Wizards, and he went over to the I think it was Joey Crawford. He was like, "Man, he fouled me and everything." He was like, "Okay, Michael, foul." He's like, "I believe you." I was like, "Wow."
He didn't have very many of those kinds of fouls. To be honest.
Yeah,
throughout
but I
his
was
entire
like,
career.
the reason why I didn't care is because he's fucking Jordan, and he earned that.
He
shit.
was old as shit. They were draining his knees before games.
So I was
Yeah.
like, "That's
They
fine."
were.
So yeah, I
Relax.
definitely got. I'm ready for this NBA Finals. It's been a long week. I feel like basketball
sir.
ain't been open in like 2 years, but it's only been a couple of days.
well, I feel like I aged 50 years faster in 2 weeks.
And I gotta hear this disrespect over and over. And I'm ready for game one to start. Game one, Kyrie back in Boston is gonna be an epic.
Well, Boston fans will go crazy on Kyrie. I already know it.
Yeah,
They're
I
always
need-
going crazy.
no.
They say fuck you to Kyrie already.
yes, he got to just take it. It'll be all right. He'll be all right. Go out and ball. You know what I'm saying? And Porzingis, he might get some. Porzingis might get something in Dallas. They might be like, "Hey, fuck you, Porzingis," or something like that.
I
Don't
need a
forget-
rivalry to come out this. That's
I
what
do.
the NBA needs.
I do.
We
I
need
definitely
some
do.
good old bad blood. back
And
in the
then
league.
this is gonna be a career changing finals for Luka
Mhm.
or Tatum. Like this
Kyrie
really
flips his script. He don't need
Yeah.
LeBron. That's the script that's gonna be flipped.
yes, sir.
Yeah, they're trying to say that now the narrative they're going, they say he made Kyrie.
But even though Kyrie was the one who brought them all the way to the finals after shot he made in clutch moments.
Yeah,
We're not gonna pretend like that shit didn't happen.
They always
Nah.
pretend like it didn't happen. And
Ray
the number
They
one-
Allen.
take all the credit to LeBron in 2016. Even Kyrie hit that shot. They say
when
LeBron
you-
said,
everybody
that
knows when
shot
you
right
play
there
with-
made me the goat.
you don't get credit when you play with LeBron. LeBron get the credit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
and people and the dumb fanboy looking at crazy. I'm like, are we watching him or not? Because we just saw it. He took all the credit. People
They watching LeBron, bro. The
I've seen
LeBron
it.
sexuals, not the LeBron fans. The LeBron sexuals is watching LeBron. They not watching nobody else.
Have you seen him go up for a dunk and just drop the ball? I was busting on my ass laughing.
It's crazy. But yeah, man, this was a W stream. I'm gonna get on up out of here and everything. But shout out to JRC, Chris, DBZ, everybody, man. This was definitely a W stream. But I'll
Yeah,
definitely be
came
back
late.
on. And so before we get out of here, I want everybody who y'all got for the finals. So I got Boston in 7.
Honestly,
mad.
I think Mavs got it, but it's gonna be a hard fought game. It could go either way.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to this shit.
This is going to be an exciting finals. The Celtics should win in 6. In my opinion, they should win in 5 or 6. And to be honest, but
Yeah.
I want the Mavericks to win though. But
So do
I
I.
got
That's the
this
only reason why I picked
Celtics.
them.
I got the Celtics winning in like
I-
6. If I'm being realistic.
I got
Okay.
7.
Okay.
Mavs.
7, 6, 7.
I
We
feel
gonna
like
see.
it's gonna be a tough fought game.
Right. I'll definitely be streaming all of the games and everything. So everybody tap in, you know, on StreamYard and everything. But this
Right,
been Who Is
right.
Hendo, man. I'm out, man. Peace.
All right,
There you
peace.
go.
Peace.
Man.